Each and every year, I always say, our Haunted Adventure Tour swing through Colorado Springs is by far my favorite night of the entire haunt season, and it still rings true today. On a beautiful, windy fall day in the Denver metro area, we are headed down south to check out Hellscream Entertainment. In Colorado Springs, the 2018 and 2019 #1 haunted house in all the state of Colorado, Hellscream. And the 2020 #1 haunted house in the entire state, Haunted Minds. Join us for the ride. It's going to be fun. We are on our way to the biggest haunt party in the whole world. Little Frank is here to lead the way. And a little music to set the mood.
I was working on the land late one night, and my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab.
Wouldn't it be dramatic, supposing the people inside were dead, all stretched out, while the lights quietly burning about them? In the spirit world, there is no time as we know it. Past and future do not exist. All time is now. Those are just a couple of quotes from the classic horror movie 1932, The Old Dark House, and world-renowned psychic James Van Praagh. We have arrived to Hellscream Haunted House, the #1 haunted house in all of Colorado, 2018 and 2019. Now last year, 2020, of course, affected everyone in so many ways. They were not allowed to have nearly as many actors as they had had in previous years. Though the actors they did have did a great job. I think that was what ultimately cost them the #1 spot to their sister haunt, the Haunted Minds. We're gonna go in here and check it out. I am already nervous. My heart is starting to beat fast. That's a sign of good things to come. We're heading in. We will see you on the other side. Hellscream Haunted House has returned to its full past glory. Now keep in mind, it was just a couple of years ago where they were the #1 rated haunted house in Colorado, like I previously said. They have gone above and beyond what they have been in the past. As the video opened and you saw me gathering my thoughts, there is so much action inside this haunted house. It is unbelievable. The actors were ravenous monsters. We were being followed, harassed at every single turn. And we absolutely loved it. This is what we're here for. The sets, once again, are incredible. Rebuilt from last year to this year. Brand new added elements and rooms to the haunt itself. I think it would take me about a solid hour plus to actually go through and actually absorb every single thing that I could see in there. About halfway through the haunted house, we had all of our senses, they were under attack. And it's honestly hard to remember every single thing we saw in there. What we did see is going to stick with us, and I'm pretty sure we're having nightmares tonight. And probably through the rest of October after experiencing this haunted attraction. They were incredible and amazing, and they are an early candidate for the #1 rated haunted house on the famous Top Haunts list. Whew. We need a minute to catch our breaths, gather ourselves. We're heading around the corner. Next up, the Haunted Minds.
Are you ready?
I'm still trying to gather my thoughts from the experience at Hellscream.
Yeah, that was intense.
I was conscious through the whole thing, but in an odd way, I felt like I blacked out halfway through. It's the oddest thing. My head is fuzzy. My thoughts are just spinning all around. Gosh, that was an attack of the senses that we've never gone through before. Absolutely love it, by the way. Don't think I don't.
Oh no, I know. I did too, but I feel you.
This is what we're here for. They delivered.
They did.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to see if mine can deliver?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
See, looking good. Lights in the background.
Yeah. I can't see the sign, but never can. It's too dark.
I know where we're at.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
We have arrived to our final destination of the evening. The #1 rated haunted house in all of Colorado 2020, the Haunted Mines. Now last year, they gave us the best haunt experience they've ever given us. They truly earned that #1 spot. Now, a week after Halloween, they held their annual Lights Out event. So it's darker, creepier, a little spookier, scarier experience. As we were walking through there, it was fun, super fun, had a great time. It wasn't until the next day I hopped in the shower and I felt there was a burning on my leg, and I thought, what the heck is that? Well, there was a picture of this. We will definitely include this picture in with this video. But it looked like claw marks on my leg. Honest to goodness. Now, both buildings, the Hellscream building and the Haunted Mines building, have been known to have true, real paranormal activity. There are paranormal investigations going on at both buildings once a month, once every other month, something like that. Now, you think about it. You could just bump up against something and get scratched. Who knows, for real. But to me, that was the proof of something more sinister inside this building, which makes it all the more scarier. We can't wait to go in there and check it out. We will let you know, will they live up to their 2020 #1 haunted house rating? Will they once again defeat their sister haunts, Hellscream? They have the work cut out for them, but I know they're up for it. We're heading inside. We'll be right back, and we will see you on the other side.
It has to be video because there's too much. This is just the line. Wow. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's like a creepy walk in the woods just to get in line. Ooh. Oh, that was... Yeah. Oh, look, he moves. Ah.
Good morning.
Creepy. This is just the line, people. Just the line. Is it real? I don't know.
at this back.
Woo. Alright, that's it. We're about to go in.
We just came out of Haunted Mines, and the first thing I have to say is the actors were so good. They really put everything together. Now, last year there was less actors due to the pandemic, year 2020. This year the Mines, they stuck to that same formula. They were sticking to more of a skeleton crew of actors, but they each are so good. Some real acting stars inside of Hell's Haunted Mines. It's been a heck of a night. It's been great. I say it every year, and they always live up to it. The sets inside of Haunted Mines are really movie quality. They can film a movie in there, and you would never know the difference. Truly incredible. Great cast, great crew. We found out a couple more little paranormal facts about the building. A couple of deaths about 30 years ago when this was an old nightclub. And it just adds to the spooky factor inside of it and the whole backstory of the building. The activity just mixed with the haunted house is some of my favorite things about haunts, when it has really a built-in backstory. They did a really good job. We're exhausted. Our minds are absolutely blown. Colorado Springs night. We've done it again. Our favorite haunt night of the entire season. We are finished for tonight. Don't forget, subscribe. Smash that like button. Comments. Do you come down to Colorado Springs for haunted houses? If you live anywhere in Colorado, you gotta check these out. Hellscream Entertainment. Really top of the haunted house food chain. In closing, in the words of the great Patrick Stump, may death find you alive.